Oh, I think Apple's actually gonna do it.
Want daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck? Of course you do. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Hello and welcome to Front Page Tech. Of course, show that gives you all this tech news from one geek. That is me to know that is you. Happy Thursday? Question mark? I think that's what day it is. Hey, before we jump into the news today, just want to give a huge thank you to Phone Arena. I was just casually browsing through the tech news like you do, and I saw this in an article. In the actual article, the author, Josh, actually went ahead and used the market doesn't need innovation, it needs compromise quote. And no, I'm not thanking them for using my quote in the article. I'm actually thanking them for spelling my name correctly for once. Look at that, John Prosser, not John Posner. The media has been killing it this year, spelling my name right. That's what I'm talking about. 'Tis a sad day. I think we can finally put to rest John Posner. RIP, John Posner. 2018 to whenever they stopped. Okay, let's talk about Apple. Did I say story numero uno? Don't want to miss that part. Story numero uno. Apple foldable things. I think they're going to do it. According to UBS, which stands for Union Bank of Switzerland, but for this show, UBS stands for Universal Butt Sex. They are confirming earlier reports, and we've been hearing this for a while, that Apple is working on foldable stuff. Foldable iPhone, foldable iPad, that sort of thing. According to them, yes, it is happening, it is coming, and the foldable iPad will be first, they say, in 2021. Now, I gotta be honest, at first I wanted to just avoid this, be like, nah, it's not gonna happen, that's not happening. But then I remembered this little nugget of news. You see, Apple is spending more this year on R&D. So when it comes to research and development, Apple has spent $760 million more than they did last year. That brings their spending up to like $3.7 billion for the third fiscal quarter. Now, of course, why would that happen? Why would Apple's R&D cost go up? It's not like they're getting swifty with the next few iPhones, so it would make a lot of sense to me that R&D cost goes up because they're working on new things. Now, if you watched the show before, you know where I stand on this topic of foldy stuff. The iPad? Sure. A foldable iPad? Yes, I could see the appeal of that. I get it. I can see that sort of product, not just if Apple does it, but just foldable tablets in general. I can see that sort of product answering and fitting the needs of other consumers that are looking that are in that demographic already, looking for a sort of tablet-like experience. I can see how you can convert them and convince them that they need the foldable tablet. I have agreed time and time again that foldable tech is the future, but foldable phones are not. I hate always having to repeat this over and over again, so to make it easy for everyone at home, to make it easy for you to remember, foldy tablet, good. Foldy phone, bad. Apple's next big mistake would be doing this. A foldable iPhone. Please. Fucking no. This does not answer any questions or meet the needs of anybody in the mass market, aka people buying iPhones. We've been dealing with a very clearly different Apple for the past few years now. It's just worrying me that this is the direction they're headed. I don't mind if behind the scenes they're working on foldable tech, they're working on foldable iPhones. I just really hope that we do not see a foldable iPhone come to the market anytime soon. Not this year, not next year, not the year after, please no. Listen, you can tell me I'm wrong all you want. You can tell me I'm stubborn all you want. I don't really care. Foldable phones, this foldable iPhone thing, that is not the future. Don't do it. In fact, I bet my left nut, if foldable iPhones come out and they're the future, if foldable phones come out at period and that's like the thing that everybody wants, and years down the road, that's all we're using, foldable phones, I will cut off my left nut live on the internet. All right, so next up is about the Pixel 4. Now, I just want to give you a heads up. I don't know any of this. Like, I'm learning this as you're learning it. I don't have any inside information about this stuff in particular. You know, I have contacts at Google. I typically know a lot about the Pixel phones. I've leaked Pixel stuff, but I don't know anything about this. And I gotta be honest, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good to just report it like everything else. According to 9to5 Google, they have a reliable source who says that the Pixel 4 will ship with a 90 hertz smooth display, which, yes, please, I'm all about that. Both the Pixel 4, Pixel 4 XL will ship with Snapdragon 855 processors and have 6 gigabytes of RAM. So finally, enough RAM to actually not shit its own britches. I gotta be honest, in terms of like what we've seen so far this year from phones, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Pixel 4. I know, it's crazy to hear. It seems that Google's playing it super safe in all the right areas this year. I really like their strategy. Google is playing it super safe this year, and I really like it. I like that they're just taking control of the whole thing, and in my opinion, as long as they do this, as long as they stay the course, especially with the information that we know already, they really can't f this up. It's gonna be a good phone. I'm more excited about this phone than I am about most. Keep leaking their own stuff, keep everything in their own control. I really dig this strategy. I know people are worried about Google leaking their own stuff, like Google says stuff, they leak stuff about the Pixel 4, and then everyone on the internet's like, Google, why'd you do that? You're gonna kill all the sales for the Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL, like you already have a phone out. If you keep trying to promote the new one, the one that's not out yet, people are gonna stop buying. You're cannibalizing sales there, you're hurting yourself. Oh, no. No one is buying the Pixel 3 and 3 XL, people, come on. And the majority of people that would buy these phones when they come out, they aren't seeing any of this. They have no clue this is happening over on freaking Twitter. I repeat this over and over again, but the people that are buying these phones, the mass market, is not just a bunch of Unbox Therapy subscribers. They have no idea this stuff is happening. Google is leaking this stuff to get our attention, this like relatively small group of people. We are disproportionately outnumbered by the average consumer. And I think it really works, this whole strategy of leaking their own stuff. Because the only people that are paying attention are the people that care a little bit too much. Us. So let us know in the comments below, are you excited about this? Like, is there enough with this Google Pixel 4 that has you more excited this year than you were last year? And last up for the day, I could have sworn there was something happened. Like yesterday, some sort of event, like a new phone or something was announced. It was all over Twitter and stuff, and like the embargo lifted, and then all the fucking YouTubers made videos about it. It was crazy. I forget what it was though. Huh. What can you do? Sometimes you just forget things.